Hi, this is Tim at the 1916 Company. Welcome and thanks for logging on. If you love this watch, email me, Team Mosso at the 1916company.com for purchase pricing and availability questions regarding this watch. Today, we discuss the Patek Philippe 5296R-010. Of course, the watch in my hand, part of a model family that was launched back in 2005. The example in my hand was also sold in 2010. The model as a whole was discontinued in 2018, so now we know the entire life cycle of this automatic winding three-hand with date Calatrava. In rose gold, it's 38 millimeters in diameter, it's 9 millimeters thick, 45.8 from lug to lug with a 21 millimeter spacing between the lugs. We'll throw it on my 16 centimeter circumference wrist, and of course, it's tempting to think you need a sports watch or some sort of grand complication to get the best of what Patek has to offer, but for whole decades, at its peak in the 20th century, Patek was known for simple, graceful, invariably elegant dress watches, and that's exactly what this is. The strap is stiff, it's not broken in, so I'm pulling it tight, but I can assure you with a sub 46 millimeter lug-to-lug dimension, this watch will fit a wrist as small as 14 centimeters circumference. Again, my wrist is 16, and this will fit a wrist of 14 centimeters circumference. Take a look in profile, super slim, easily sliding under a cuff, no issues there. It's gator. It's medium brown gloss. You can see the edges are folded. We have a monotone stitch, calfskin on the bottom, a brand new Patek Philippe factory strap, and you can see pull tab spring bars to remove the strap from the case without tools, and a simple polished spade style Patek Philippe pin buckle. Rolling around the case, beautiful Calatrava evocative integration of case band and lugs. They seamlessly flow one into the other. And then you can see that we've got a relatively thin case band with a slightly stepped in case back, so it sits very low on the wrist indeed. The bezel has a bit of a vertical lip and then almost completely flat plane. It's conical but very shallow. The crown with the Patek Philippe Calatrava cross, that is the logo of the manufacturer. You can see it again on the case back. Taking a look, push down crown, screwed in case back, 30-meter water resistance. A dial that is silver, but with a warm opaline that is non-directional metallic grain. So it has a very light sort of silver-white frosting, maybe with the slightest undertone of eggshell. It's quite beautiful. It's off-white, but also with a smooth, very subtle grain that you get with an opaline rather than a sunburst surface. We have these lovely applique-faceted dart-style indices, Dauphine hands fluted down their center to make for better contrast. We have a gold frame for the date, lancet-style counterweighted seconds hand. We have these dimple-style second and minute marks outboard, Patek Philippe Genève. And then the feature that enables setting can be a quick set for the date. The watch doesn't feature hacking, but if you're familiar with these center second 324s, you know that just the smallest amount of back pressure allows you to stop the hand pretty much anywhere you want to stop it. So if you really do want to synchronize to the second, it's not all that hard to bring the seconds hand to a stop and hold it right where you want it. Just like that. Rolling around, you can see that the movement's caliber 324, unidirectional winding, 45-hour power reserve, 4 Hz beat rate, pivots on 29 jewels, adjusted in a high horology and chronometer standard 5 positions, free-sprung Gyromax style balance, Gyromax being Patek's original free-sprung balance design from the 1950s, a long-time mechanical engineering tradition. There's a sticker on the case back, so all this is not as clear as it normally would be. So I'm also going to let you know you are looking at a silicone hairspring, so the watch is highly anti-magnetic. The finishing is accomplished and appropriate for the price and for the position of the brand and the model, and you will not be at a loss for details to appreciate, even with a loop. If you love this watch, with its automatic winding, 45-hour power reserve, notably sub 46 millimeter lug-to-lug dimension, and wonderfully slender sub 10 millimeter profile, that's 9 thick, reach out to Team Mosso at the 1916company.com for purchase and pricing details.